Hey friends, today we're going to draw a cyber owl.
And this is what it looks like at the very end. We hope you're really excited to follow along with us. We're using our regular art supplies to draw and color with, which are markers, but you can use whatever you have. You ready to start?
Yeah.
Let's first draw our owl's beak. We're going to draw the letter V in the middle of our paper towards the top. I'm going to draw it right here and kind of a tall letter V. Ooh, maybe even a little taller. So I'm going to go higher on each side. Yeah, and then we're going to draw the top of our beak, and we could draw an upside down letter V, but maybe not as tall. Okay, now let's draw the eyes. I'm going to start right about here, and we're going to draw a diagonal line coming out to the side, and then also a diagonal line to match coming out this side. And since our owl is symmetrical, or the same on both sides, we're going to just repeat the same step. So if we draw it over here, we're going to draw it on this side too. Okay, now let's draw the big eyes. We're going to draw a big letter U coming down and then connecting to the beak. And we're going to draw that same letter U over here. Super big eyes.
Yeah.
Okay, inside we're going to draw a smaller letter U or half circle to match. Next, let's extend the eyebrows out. These are going to turn into the horned ears or the feathers that kind of stick out past. But these are robotic or mech ears.
Metal
ears. There you go. Okay, now we're ready to draw the rest of the head. So we're going to start here, and we're going to draw a curve coming around and then really close to the bottom and then really close to the eyes on each side. Yeah, that looks awesome. Keep going. Next, let's draw the rest of the eyebrows coming up. And I'm going to go past, so a little bit further. And I'm going to draw this one to match. Yeah, well, those are really tall. And then let's connect them down. And then let's imagine this going through behind the ears and then connecting here. Well, it looks like a regular owl. Let's give it more part lines or places where the metal kind of connects and, I don't know, different parts to the robot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and then right here, I'm going to draw another one coming down and then connecting here. And then the same thing on this side. Okay, then let's draw some on the cheek. And then also down here underneath the eye. And then I'm going to draw another one coming out from the beak and down on both sides. Now it looks more robotic.
Yeah,
or cyber. Yeah, it looks really cool. Okay, now let's draw the body. I'm going to start really far out here, and we're going to draw it curving down. And then we're going to come back up and connect on the other side. It's kind of a strawberry shape, or the letter U.
Yeah.
Okay, next let's draw a bunch of pieces for the body. So first, let's draw a shape or a straight line going across. And then let's turn this into a hexagon. So we're going to draw two diagonal lines coming down. How many sides does a hexagon have?
6.
6. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
And then we're going to draw diagonal lines coming back in to match. And then down at the bottom, we'll draw another straight line going across. Okay, now let's draw a bunch of different parts. So we're going to draw diagonal lines coming out from each side here. And then we can draw them coming down on each side. And then let's draw diagonal lines coming out from these corners. Yeah, okay, and then we're gonna get crazy. So look, it's okay if yours doesn't match mine. We're gonna draw a bunch of different lines and shapes. So we have these two diagonal lines coming down, and then we can connect them there. And then let's draw another diagonal line coming down further. And then we can connect those. That's not a hexagon. That's got 5 sides, right? Oh no, that has 6 too.
Yeah.
Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh,
that's okay.
Never mind.
These have 5 too. Well, the only hexagon we have is right in the middle. That's okay. All right. We'll just keep going. Now we're gonna add two. We're gonna draw two diagonal lines. Oh, and your body's different, so that's okay.
Yeah.
Right? The most important thing is?
To have fun.
Yeah, and our friends don't have to follow along exactly with this. If it gets too confusing, just make a cool design on yours.
Yes.
Okay, so I got a shape here too. You might be able to add that one in. And then I'm gonna draw more lines coming out here and here and maybe some little ones. Wow, this is really turning into a crazy puzzle.
Yeah.
Okay, that looks really cool. Almost a diamond. That looks awesome. Okay, next, let's move on to the other stuff. Let's draw the legs next. We're gonna draw a letter U's coming out from the body. Then we're gonna draw two short lines coming down from each of those letter U's. And then right here, I'm gonna draw the inside one coming down further. We're gonna start at this one. We're gonna draw a curve that comes up, touches, and then comes down further. You see that?
Yeah.
Curves out further. This is for the first talon.
Ooh.
Yeah. And my owl's kind of tipping. That's okay. It's not straight up and down. Now we're gonna draw the bottom. Then we'll draw the back talon, straight line, and then curve up. Straight line, curve up. And then let's add one more talon over here. So curve coming out and then a straight line back in. Curve coming out and straight line in. Then we're gonna add the extra lines on the talons. I'm gonna draw two or one on each toe and then one on the leg or the bottom part of the leg. And then we can draw two more on the top part of the leg. What's our owl missing?
It's wings.
Yeah, let's draw them sticking out a little. So let's first draw a diagonal line coming out from the shoulder. Then we're gonna draw a curve down. Then we can draw a short diagonal line in, and then let's curve back up to the body. Short diagonal line in, and then curve up to the body. That's some teeny wings.
Yeah.
Let's make them bigger. We're gonna draw these feathers coming down. So we got the diagonal line coming down further, and then we'll draw the first feather, robotic feather coming up. So curve in and then kind of turn into more of a straight line. And then we can come back down for another feather. And then let's draw that curving up. And I'm gonna get really close to the body. Actually, let's just go into the body. But let's add one more feather to make the wings thicker. All right, we finished drawing our cyber owl, except we still need to
Color it.
Yes, this part will fast forward, but at the end you can pause the video if you want to use our drawings as inspiration for yours. You ready to speed things up?
Yeah.
We did it, Austin. We finished coloring our owls and they turned out awesome.
Yeah, I hope our friends will color their drawings too.
Yeah, you could pause the video to match our same coloring.
Or you could color it any way you want.
Yeah, and you could also add a background. And one little tip, if you're using the same art supplies we have, I used a yellow colored pencil to add a little glow around the lights or the eyes. And then we used our Posca marker to add these extra lights.
We hope you had a lot of fun drawing a cyber owl.
Yeah, and remember, it's okay if your drawings look different than ours. Both of our drawings don't look exactly the same, but they both turn out awesome.
Yeah.
The most important thing is
To have fun.
Yeah, and to
Practice.
practice. And we'll see you later, our friends.
Goodbye.